Good morning, Bitcoiners. Welcome to Bitcoin for Mere Mortals, the channel where we're going to talk about Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, technology, and the future. Bitcoin for Mere Mortals is also a book. It's available at Amazon. And if you follow me on Twitter and retweet this video, I'm going to give away a few books. So do it if you're interested. This is not financial advice. This is education and entertainment. Okay, Bitcoin is picking up, finally. We are Bitcoin and the rest are painting green today, and I think the fear is out finally, because what happened? This week we had these two problems. The Fed was saying that maybe they have to raise the interest rates, and also we had the other thing about what happened in Kazakhstan. But both they were not really important. I don't know why that these things affect so much the markets. It's all psychological warfare anyway. But there you go. This is the way it is. The market is run by emotions. Even in Bitcoin, I would rather see a more rational markets. But that's the way it is. So the way is always up, but it's not in a straight line. It's gonna go up and down, up and down, up and down, and until it goes to the top. So Bitcoin is up 2%, and then Ethereum almost 5%, Binance almost 3%, Solana 5 almost, Cardano 7. So market is good. Luna 6, Polkadot 9, Avalanche 8%. I don't know. Don't talk about the dog coins. Polygon almost a 9% up. Then you got Near. Near is doing really well lately. It's at an all-time high. Near. I don't have this one. I missed out on this one. Algorand 7% up, and then you got Phantom 20%. Phantom seems to be the star of the day. Okay, fear is still 22, stream fear, a little bit less than yesterday, but there you go, nothing to worry about. Okay, I got these indicators here that are very, very interesting. These are the net position change in the miners, the Bitcoin miners. Okay, so in green you see when miners are accumulating Bitcoin, and in red when they get rid of the Bitcoin, when they sell it to the exchanges. Right now we're in green, which is good, but not only we're in green. Look at this spike. This is like something big happening. Something's happening here. They are not selling any single coin right now. They have decided to hold on to the coins because they know something good is coming. So this is a very, very bullish indicator, just to let you know. And not only that, according to Will Clemente, which made a tweet yesterday, this is the dormancy flow, entity adjusted dormancy flow, which is an indicator that tells you more or less how many coins has not been moving in the last few years and all that. This graph is from the beginning, from the very beginning, from the last 13 years. And when we get to the green zone down here, it means that there's a huge price spike. So when we get here, it's a very bullish indicator. So we go here 5 times in the last 13 years, and now we are again here. So expect the price to shoot to the moon. What else we got? Centralization issues are the biggest culprits in DeFi attacks. Like I tell you every single day, Bitcoin is the safest investment you can make because it's decentralized. I know Solana is appreciating faster, and Ethereum and Luna and that, but make sure that at least 50% of your money is in Bitcoin because that's the safest bet. Centralization is dangerous. Okay, what else we got? Inflation, of course, inflation. Oh, what a surprise. We have inflation in the world, right? Who would have thought? Bitcoiners have been telling about inflation for 2 years now, but nobody would listen. But now we can see all these figures. In Cuba, they got almost 100% inflation, so it couldn't be worse than that, really. I mean, it's just basically you're losing all your money every single day. That's it. And then you go Libya, and then you go Turkey, Haiti, Afghanistan, Myanmar, but okay, Argentina 18%, and then even silver has inflation of 13%, and the yen in Japan 11%. So inflation is very dangerous. I don't think people appreciate how dangerous inflation is. Inflation is happening also in the States, in Europe, in Japan, everywhere. Wherever you are living, you will have inflation, and you have inflation right now. Officially, you got around 8%, but that's a lie. It's more like 15% at least. So be very careful. Make sure you put your money in assets that protects you from inflation. Otherwise, you're gonna end up broke. I was in Venezuela before and after inflation, and I could see the damage. And let me tell you, it's not pretty. What else we got? Elon Musk, they used to criticize Bitcoin miners, despite that he has like 20,000 Bitcoins. I mean, this guy is a genius, but he's a little bit crazy. But now he's mining Bitcoin from his own Tesla. He's using the energy from the batteries to mine Bitcoin, and he's making $800 a month. So there you go. If you got a Tesla, you can mine Bitcoin. Strike launches a Bitcoin payment in Argentina. Strike became famous in El Salvador when they implemented a platform for to use Bitcoin with the Lightning Network and be able to use payment railments, like to pay for coffee, to pay for a beer, to pay for in a restaurant, a supermarket, anything, very low cost and very, very, very high speed. Bitcoin is usually criticized because it's slow and expensive. Well, not if you use Lightning Network. And Jeff Mallers, this guy, is implementing this in El Salvador. Now it's going to do it in Argentina, and then it's going to move to Brazil and Colombia. So there you go. The whole Latin America is Bitcoin territory. Also in Costa Rica, they have a hydro plant that it became obsolete, and they were going to stop using it. But now, thanks to Bitcoin mining, it's going to be recycled, and the energy is going to be used to mine Bitcoin. So there you go. It's saving green energy production all over the world. So Bitcoin is green. Don't believe the fact Bitcoin is not killing the planet. It's quite the opposite. It's saving the planet. Also in Uruguay, they are really thirsty. I think Uruguay is going to be the next country adopting Bitcoin as legal tender. They put ATM Bitcoin and Binance Coin, and they managed to do 1,000 transactions in the first few hours. So people are queuing up. People are really thirsty because they want to save money. They want to have a proper asset, proper money, not some garbage that gets deflated, that get inflated into nothing, that gets devaluation and debasement. This is what happened in South America, and it's all bullish news. And this is a list of the. Let me explain something to you, in case you don't know. This S&P 500 is an indicator that tells you how on average, how they do the 500 most powerful companies in the US, how they do it, how they do in the stock market and all that. And usually, if you buy the index, you can buy the index with an ETF. It's going to give you on average 7% a year. 7% a year. So some people think this 7% is not enough, so they invest with the hedge funds. And hedge funds, if it's a good hedge fund, it really should give you a better appreciation, better yield than 7%. But it's not easy to beat the S&P 500, right? Anyway, this year, so in 2021, only 3 hedge funds managed to beat the S&P 500. Only 3. All the others did worse than that. Did less than 7%, basically. So, but we have a list here of 30 people, around 30 people, that beat the S&P 500 and beat all these other hedge funds. How come? Because they are politicians. They work in Congress and they have insider information. This is what happens with the fiat system. Fiat system is you mix power and money, and then you get corruption. These 30 people, 30 congressmen and women, are cheating the system, and they are making money because they know what's happening. They know inflation is coming. They know the virus was coming. They know the measures they were going to implement, and they invest in the companies that would benefit from that. That's immoral, and it should be illegal. And that's what happened with the fiat system. Anyway, another platform, NFT platform, was hacked, and they lost 18.7 million. Be very careful with risk investment. NFTs, the metaverse, all these DeFi things that you hear, that you promise you 1,000% profits. Be really careful. Just go for the safe thing, which is proper exchanges. The bigger, the better. Coinbase, Kraken, Binance, and forget all this risk investment. It's not worth it. If you lose all your money, it will take a lot of time to recover. So just go for the safest bet. That's my advice. No financial advice, of course. Okay, this is a little joke here. There's only 21. If you are a young man and looking for a girlfriend, keep something in mind. There's only 21 million bitcoins, and there's almost 4,000 women. So first, focus on getting your Bitcoin, and then you have plenty of time to find a girlfriend. Okay, that's a joke. Okay, and this is human psychology. This is what happens. It's probably happening to you right now. Bitcoin is now at 42,000, and nobody wants to buy. But Bitcoin soon will be at 69,000, and the queue will be enormous. So don't let your brain, don't let your mind cheat you. You should buy when the price is low. It's better to buy at 42,000 than 69. But when it's 69, your mind will get greedy and will make you buy. And now your mind is fearful and doesn't let you buy. So do the opposite of what your mind is telling you right now, and you'll do better investments. Anyway, this is all I got for today. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe, comment, let me know what you want. Here, let me know if you don't agree with something I said. Let me know if I made a mistake. I'm only human, right? And if you follow me on Twitter and retweet my video, I'll give you a book. That's a promise. Thank you very much, and I will see you tomorrow.